discuss LeetCode problem number 91, Decode Ways. Before we discuss, please share, like, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications. Also, I have added a lot of quizzes to the community page. Please check it out. Now back to the problem. Like, there is a encoding, like number 1, you get a secret message, only numbers, but the encoding is 1 translates to A, and then so 26 translates to Z. But now there are 2-digit numbers as well, so you don't know, like if it is 2 to 6, either it is 2, 2 and 6, 3 letters, or it is 22 and 6, like that. So let us take a look at the example. Yeah, 2 to 6, right? So you need to output like 3 ways you can be decoded as 2 and 26, and then 22 and 6, or 2, 2 and 6. So that's the thing, you need to come up with the count. Had it been like you need to come up the actual strings, then I think it's a different problem, and I think backtracking works there. Whereas here, I think we can use dynamic programming. Let's take a look at the solution. So I call this as DP sum of previous 1 or 2 pattern. That's the solution. Like if it is a single digit, it's just basically the sum of the previous one, and then if it is 2, then it is the sum you already added here, and you, in addition to that, you add I minus 2 for 2-digit numbers. So that's why I call it as this pattern. So let's take a look, learn through the code. N is the length of the string, and then initialize 0 and 1 to 1. In both cases, there's only one way to decode. And so from 2 to n, if I minus 1 is not equals to 0, then basically it is a single digit. And like in the case of 110, like 10, right? 10, one of the digits is a 0. So that's why you need this check. If I minus 1 is not equals to 0, then you basically do dpi is plus equals dpi minus 1. This one actually can be just equals. You don't need to be plus equals, but somebody can comment if that might break something, but I don't think it does. And in the case of dpi, because you might have gone here and you might come here as well, so you need plus equals here. Otherwise this test cases will start failing if you change this one to just equals. This one you don't need this plus equals. Okay. So you do dpi plus equals dpi minus 2. In this case of 2-digit, you get I minus 2 comma 2, and then if it is between between 10 and 26, you can do that. Otherwise you cannot. And then return dpn as the number of ways to decode. Let us run through the two cases. 2 to 6. So dp2 has been updated to 1 by single digit, and then dp2 has been updated by 2 digits, 22. So here you definitely need it, right? Because it's an addition. Otherwise you wouldn't have. This one updates dp1 here, and this one gets dp0 plus dp2 has already been updated, so it becomes 2 here. dp3 once again it's equals, so single digit 6, and then dp3 has been updated to 3 by 2 digits, so that's why it becomes 3 ways to decode. Similarly 11106, dp2 has been updated to single digit by 1, and then dp2 has been updated to 2 by 11, and then dp3 has been updated to 2 by a single digit 1, and then dp3 has been updated to 2 by 2 digits, 11, and then dp4 has been updated to 2 by 2 digits, 10, because here what happens is when it comes to dp4, this one is 0, so it does not go into this thing. It does not go into this thing, so it just accumulates. 4 becomes dp2, so it drops actually. So this is one scenario where you wouldn't expect it to drop, but dp3 is 3 whereas dp4 is 2, and dp5 has been updated by a single digit 6 because it goes here and just does the assignment. So there are two ways to decode. That's what it turns out to be. Even the highest is 3, but you need to consider the 0, so it drops to 2. That's it. Comment below if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.